Morning, High Point, and welcome to another edition of HB All Access Morning. I'm Reese Allen.
And I'm Blake Woodard. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of starting your morning, as always.
Today we're going to get right into things and send it over to our campus update reporter, Hannah Hutter.
Good morning, High Point. There's a lot of exciting things happening on campus this week, starting off with Black Widow playing tonight in the Extraordinaire Cinema at 8 p.m., a lip-sync battle in the Wannock Arcade at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. The Joker will also be playing in the Extraordinaire Cinema at 9 p.m. on Friday, and a great way to end the week is by visiting the Spring Carnival on the Promenade from 6 to 10 p.m. Your fellow Panthers will be hard at work this week in the sports world. The men's golf team will be playing rounds 1, 2, and 3 of Golf Week this afternoon, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Our baseball team will take on Elon University at Truitt's Park on Tuesday with the first pitch at 6 p.m. And finally, the women's lacrosse team will play Campbell on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Make sure to go out and cheer for HPU.
Yeah, and lots of things going on this week.
So much.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see all the different events come together, especially the carnival.
Especially the carnival. And
Yeah.
speaking of carnival games, we're going to share our top 3 favorite things about carnivals.
And honestly, this is going to be really hard for me to pick because I love carnivals. Like in my hometown growing up, I always had like one fair that would start like the beginning of summer and then one that would close out. So there was always like one at the beginning and the end, and it was just the best way to start and end the summer.
Yeah, and right, so my first thing has got to be the fried dough. I always went to my hometown carnival, it was the fireman's carnival. The fireman department always put it on, and they always had fried dough. Now that's completely different from funnel cake. Funnel cake is you squirt it out of a bottle into the fryer.
Right.
Fried dough is like pulled apart pieces of dough, I guess.
So like
Dough.
many pieces.
Many
And
pieces.
then one.
And then one. It's so good.
I will say, like, when you had mentioned this to me before, like off camera, I knew about funnel cake, obviously, like love it, one of my favorites, but I didn't really understand the difference that you were saying between fried dough and funnel cake. But I think at the fairs that I had growing up,
Yeah.
definitely was
It's
more
it's
the fried
much
dough.
it's much sweeter and like fluffier, I guess, and then you put the powdered sugar on it and
For sure, yeah.
Getting
I
hungry.
mean, and for me, like if we're really gonna be talking food, then I guess kettle corn popcorn has gotta be one of my favorite things. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just so good.
yeah, that's the next
Yeah.
thing. That's the next thing. It's one of my favorite popcorn options, I guess, and then you
I
gotta
love the
have
sweet and salty.
yeah,
Can't
and
get
then,
away from
and
it.
then the caramel kettle corn as well. It's the best part.
Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good.
So my next thing, I'm gonna transition here. I'm gonna go to games
All right,
because little did you know, at Carowinds, I was a games associate,
Oh,
and one of my favorite games.
I didn't know this about you.
And one of my
Fast
favorite games were the squirt gun games.
Mm-hmm.
I have a fun story. We went to Carowinds one time off of work, and my friend and his dad were there. We went and played one of the squirt gun games. One of my friends was working the game, and they do 3, 2, 1, and we start squirting. And my friend's dad takes the gun and sprays us both in the face.
Nice. So now my question is, you worked at Carowinds. Did you have to wear a polo?
I did have to wear the polo.
Was it really a polo or a t-shirt?
No,
Wasn't
it
even
was
just a t-shirt?
it was a polo
Wow.
and khakis.
Learn something new every day.
Mm.
Good to know. And I guess for me, for rides, when it comes to rides, I loved Zero Gravity. It's like this machine that like you get along the sides of it and you line up, and then it like takes, I don't know, it like moves up and then it spins. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
I've
the
never
science
been-
of it.
I've never
It
been
is
on it, but-
so dangerous.
Yeah.
Definitely not safe at all because
Absolutely
you're not
not.
buckled in, and it's like flipping you around in this thing, and you're like suctioned.
Yeah,
wall.
they had it at the Fireman's Carnival, but when I was younger, I hated roller coasters or anything that like spun in that huge circle. So yeah,
Yeah, that was always like, I don't know why, and I'm somebody who's like afraid of heights, but I still loved it.
Yeah.
And another thing that's like an iconic thing for any fair or carnival is always Ferris wheels.
Ferris wheels.
Those are, yeah,
You see, my Fireman's Carnival never had a Ferris wheel.
wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's legit then.
Yeah, well, We'll see. They did have the scrambler though.
Okay. All right.
That's my
You know
next
what?
thing.
That's
my
one of
next thing.
faves,
Yeah,
I will
that's my
say.
next thing. Scrambler. I mean, you gotta love that feeling of just like
I do.
you're gonna fall
I
out
love
of the
being
gonna fall out of the
shaken
cart.
Up,
Yeah.
moved and thrown around, I guess, a
Yeah.
little.
I mean, you gotta love that feeling of falling out of the cart, right?
A little bit. It's living on the edge.
Yeah,
you
right?
Know? I feel like, ooh, feeling a little bit dangerous this morning. And tying into, I guess, not only do I like to feel like I'm living on the edge, but I also like to get my aggression out through bumper cars. That was always like one of my favorite carnival
Absolutely.
games. Was just to like go play with your friends because you're like at that point when I was like doing it, like you weren't driving yet, so it was just like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, like I get to drive this little cart around
Yeah.
and be able to go and see it. Like that was always
Yeah, that was
so much fun.
That was one of my favorite things, and when you took it from me, I was upset with you.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I guess you could have been like twins. That's
Yeah,
the same.
well,
I don't know. Okay, but here's the thing. What do you feel is more important or more about the fair than not about the fair? Do you think games overall or games and rides are more about the fair or food? I feel like the food could be equally important.
I feel like the food is more important because food is really what brings the community together, right? And
Right,
for
right.
my hometown Fireman's Carnival, that's what it was about. It was about bringing people together to the Fireman's Carnival and
Right.
spending time with people.
Yeah, because
So-
I think like you're all gonna be there with your community. The kids are gonna go play the games and do the rides and
Right.
stuff, but the parents and like everybody else just kind of all hang out and all
Yeah.
have like really good food.
Yeah.
So it's honestly always just a really good time. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what High Point's carnival is gonna be like.
Yeah, I'm excited too. So when we come back from break, we're going to take a step back into our childhood. Stay with us.
At Hyper University, we are focused on preparing students for the world as it is going to be.
Hi, I'm Steve Wozniak, the Woz, and I'm proud to be High Point University's Innovator in Residence.
Am I tall enough, Riley? Is my height okay?
They haven't said anything, but if you want to bring it up. How am I going to pay for this?
America, land of the free. It's at the core of who we are. Freedom. The freedom to live without fear, to drive through all 50 states, to sleep safely in our own beds, the freedom to jog where we please, to watch birds in the park, to wear a hoodie, the freedom to breathe. Before we celebrate the freedom most Americans have, we must fight for the freedom all Americans deserve. Because no matter your religion, gender, disability, age, race, all lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter.
Welcome back to All Access Morning. Now we've got a fun challenge. Blake, tell them what we've been up to and what we're going to be doing today.
Yeah, so we were walking through Target trying to find some ideas for the show this week, and we wandered across the Lego aisle. And we were like, wow, did you have time with Legos?
Of course, I loved Legos growing up. This was one of my favorite things to do. I would always build little houses and towns and communities. I loved doing it.
Yeah, and I had a Star Destroyer, like the Star Wars Star Destroyer, the big one. And all I can remember from that is my brother picking it up. He was like 4 years old at the time and just dropping it. And it shattered everywhere.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think I actually would have screamed. I was so obsessed with Legos. My parents got me like a Lego table, and I just was able
Yeah.
to do like anything that I wanted. So
Yeah.
were you more of a kit kind of a guy or more of a...
I was more of a kit kind of a guy, and this is what we have. So we're gonna do a challenge. We're gonna see how fast we can build it. And you kind of have an advantage.
Why?
You have 46 pieces. I just noticed this.
Whatever.
You have
It's
46.
not that
I have
much of a
53.
difference.
It's
So you're already saying this. So like if I win and I'm faster, you're already saying like you're already giving an excuse. Well, like
Yep.
you had less pieces.
yep.
That's just not fair.
Yep.
All
Okay,
right,
ready?
Get over it. All right,
All
let's
right,
see.
let's count down.
rip
Ready?
into this.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Well, I wasn't gonna count. See,
Well.
slow and steady wins the race. That's what it is. Okay, keep your
Oh.
pieces over that way, please. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Oh Lord. So I'm gonna be making this cool race car. So that already equals race car equals fast. If
Yeah.
you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm building a fire
Right,
helicopter.
yeah, well, these kits are really cool.
Oh, gosh.
It's showing me how to build the Lego guy. So that's pretty
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that.
cool. Pretty cool. All right. Let me see where my guy
Okay,
is.
this.
You know, I always make jokes all the time. I think guys have it a lot easier when it comes to getting ready.
Oh,
in
it's
the
a
morning,
trash fire.
Because I feel like you guys wake up and your hair is just perfect. Maybe not. I don't know.
My
But
hair
it's
was
like-
not
it's like
perfect
you
this
put
morning.
on your Lego headpiece. You know what I mean? And then you can just put it on, take it off.
No,
just like that.
that's not how it
Oh,
works.
wait, sorry. This is a lady Lego.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's fun.
a lady race car driver. I'm being mean.
Where is the? See, this is the hardest part. It's like trying to find the.
Yeah, all right. I built my person. I feel like that was the most important
This.
part. Built my lady.
Where's my hot dog? I have a hot dog. This is kind of fun. Look at this.
All right, I'm getting into the
This
the building of the car
hot dog.
now. All right, all right. This is getting intense. Oh.
Why is it having me build the dudes before it's having me build the?
I know. Well,
That's
because
so weird.
I know. So I was like, you know what? I got this.
Let me
I
build
built the
the-
lady. Did my thing. So I don't know where you are, Blake, but I'm doing pretty well.
Are you? Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Yep.
I think we're about the
This is
same
going
right
pretty
now.
good. Now, I guess both of us are both following the instructions.
Yeah,
So
I
guess we
would
both
mess it
look
up.
At the instructions. One thing I love about Legos is they're universal. There's no words whatsoever.
Yep.
It's all picture based. And
Oh gosh,
I feel
head
like
was falling down.
other things should take note from Lego because
So
this is
focused right
so
now.
easy to follow.
It is so easy
and
to
other
follow.
instruction manuals are just not at all.
It's easy for me to follow,
Right.
and that's saying something.
That's true. I mean, I saw you trying to open that box.
I don't know what you're
That
talking
was
about.
even a
I
little
don't
bit
even know
hard
what you're
for
talking
you.
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't. They literally have a built-in like.
I just
reach
had the
in
push
here
thing,
and
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Turbo. That's the name of my car, my race car.
Yeah?
Turbo.
I don't know what mine is called. Where's the other one of these? There it is.
Not as fast. That's the name of your car.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
If you were wondering. Ooh. I already knew where that piece was gonna go. All right, Blake. I don't know where you are, but
Right now, you're ahead of me.
yeah,
Unfortunately.
I know. Good. This is pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, keep talking.
Stop. You're trying to throw me off.
Yes.
I'm gonna get you disqualified. Okay. I'm missing a piece. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm not.
That would be funny.
No, it wouldn't.
That would be very funny.
I would say you sabotaged it.
I was the one that kept these. How do you know I didn't?
True.
Just saying.
Blake did hold on to these for the show. Okay. All right.
What?
All right.
There it is.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm
you're
getting to the
winning.
wheels. I'm getting to the wheels.
Oh, you're winning. This is,
Now.
yeah,
Now
game
it's-
over.
Now it's getting serious, Blake.
Why are there so many little pieces? I told you. More pieces.
Well, you know
Easier.
what? We both have the skill. Like, I feel like we're on this even playing field with our Lego experience, or not experience, but our Lego enthusiasm from when we were
Yeah.
younger. Oh my God, this is getting
What in the world?
hard. Oh, I have a car.
You have a car?
I have a car.
Yeah,
I
think
do
you
have
win.
A car. I have to put my lady in it. Hold on. Okay. All right. She's like ready to drive around town. Go for a little.
You still haven't built your
walk in the
other guy yet.
Oh. Look, I didn't even need the final instructions. Once I saw the tires, I already knew. This is just like a little side piece. She has her little toolkit. If
Well,
she needs.
make
so
your
you know what,
toolkit,
Blake?
'cause I made it.
Mine came with a trophy, so that means that I win.
Oh.
And I'm giving myself my own trophy.
Yeah.
Sorry about it. But
All
you
right,
should
sounds good.
you should still finish if you can.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
know?
I'm working on it. Oh.
Have you named your helicopter?
I have not named my helicopter. No. What do you think I should name it?
I don't know. Something.
Something?
Look,
I
I
think
even
that's a good
built
name.
my guy before you. Look. Oh,
I built my
Blake.
guy.
Well,
There's
I had
another
two-
guy.
I
There's a
had two.
civilian on this one.
Civilian.
Yeah.
All right, there. Look, I even did my extra toolkit thing. Oh, she's got a visor.
Oh, see,
All
you
right,
haven't
all
won
right.
yet.
Oh. Look.
Now
my
you won.
podium is all built. We're all ready to roll.
And yeah.
There you go. Winner.
Yeah, winner.
Turbo race car winner.
I told you, you were gonna have
Turbo
the
race
easiest
car
time because. Yeah.
All right, Blake, it's okay.
What is
It
what?
spins, your propeller spins.
Yeah, but how does this go on?
I don't know. I think, some things are better left unfinished.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm just gonna call it here. There's my little guy. There's a guy who's not even built yet.
So now you know. who
Yeah, I think this
the
perfectly.
winner is.
I think this perfectly represents my building.
Okay, well, you know what?
Dumpster
Let's do
fire.
a side by side. Here,
Okay.
let's do a side by
All right.
side.
And then,
These are our
yeah.
pieces. They're so good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then,
Let's see.
and then,
There you go.
Wait.
There you go.
wait.
Let them have their thing.
Let me put them in. Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. So there you have it. That's all we have for you this morning. As you know, I am the winner. Thank you so much for being with us. Be sure to check out our full newscast this Wednesday at 7 p.m. for All Access Morning. This is Blake Wooder.
And that's Reese Allen. Have a great week, High Point.